What's up, my people? How una day waiting they happen waiting day sup? Yes, I am back again. So, while Chioma and Davido are busy getting ready or putting things in place against their wedding on Tuesday, June 25th, Sophia Momodu, I guess, is busy talking to a lawyer because Davido actually dragged her to court. Sophia Momodu is Davido's baby mama. But before we talk about that one, make that one first chill small. Let's talk about Davido and Chioma's wedding.
Juju, you are rolling on the Rolls Royce, Juju.
Are you calling me Joshua? Yoruba steps up and said, I'm coming down to Igbo to pick an amazing food. And it's happening. They fought it. They tried to stop it. They did everything possible to end it. God's plan. But the will of God will happen again and again and again. We have it all. Blessed, no ramifications. There was no L there.
And there are more people now.
Yeah, but only British International School, Victoria.
Are you in jail? What do you have? Me, I was in the bureau.
Lit.
Thanks to mommy.
Davido 2024 excessive steez. Let me see that ring. Oh my God. Wedlock.
Two, three Rolls Royces right there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck.
In my head, this couple are already married. In my head. You know, I went through the comments. I saw some people saying, I can see the red flag. Chioma doesn't look happy and all that. Does Chioma seem like somebody that is ready to leave Davido? I ask you. No, in all honesty, does she seem like somebody that is... I feel like, this is my personal opinion. If Chioma wanted to leave Davido, she would have left long time ago, before now. You know, and these are fans of, Chioma and Davido talking. Just like this person said, I feel sorry for Chioma though. So much red flags, yet can't leave because you are blinded by money. May God forbid. Another person said, I pray she won't regret this, her choice later. You see, marriage is a good thing, right? And especially, if you're with someone who understands you, irrespective of, what you've done. So it's really about the person that believes in you or that hope that you will change. Now, a lot of people have problems in their marriages. Davido is a popular guy. That's why we are seeing all these things on social media. Yes, you might say, maybe it's because of money. I've asked this question before. Hasn't Chioma made so much to a point where she can say, okay, let me let this go? I think I've made so much. Although we are out here, guessing, doing guesswork. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. She still gets to make her own decision, and including her family, because we've never seen her family on social media complaining about their relationship, to be honest. None. And the argument of money and stuff, that's their personal thing. It might be money, but I also think that they've been together long enough for her to be like, okay, I'm done. I feel like Chioma is might be that someone that love unconditionally or love comfort and just does not want to, just put herself in any relationship without comfort just because she's looking for love. There are some people who have the mindset of, men are the same. Even though I leave this person now, I move to the other person, we know to get money like Davido. Same thing still will happen. If you think about it, isn't it true? So I just think that, look, let these people have fun. Let them wed. So Chivido 2024. Now about the custody thing, and we still have Afiba and Celine in the news. Yeah, but about this custody thing, Davido actually urged the court to give an order granting joint custody of Imade. So I saw that on social media and I was like, wait, okay, so Davido is not asking for full custody, just wants joint custody. So that means that this lady have been blocking Davido from seeing the child. If that's what I'm getting, because I don't understand. Now, why would that lady block Davido or stop Davido from seeing the child if Davido is actually doing the fatherly duties, is actually coming through, doing his job as a dad? Why would she? And again, another question is, why would she come on social media and tell us that she's been funding her own lifestyle? And even when Israel tried to say, oh, my Oga is doing something, when a video was shared on social media about how many countries that the child have traveled to, and Israel commented that my Oga, like Davido, is responsible for making that possible. And she called out Israel and said, no, kind of portray Davido as a deadbeat dad, and also trying to project this super mom. I think she's a great mom, don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is she is the one paying for all these things, paying for her traveling the world. To be honest, I didn't really believe that. Because I was like, wait, Sophia is funding all these things? That is why I wanted to, hear from the other part. If you notice, I did not even say anything about it. Like, no, okay, is Davido going to talk about this? At the time, truly, I doubt, like, if Davido is going to talk about it. So Davido used the matured route, which is going to court. Okay, let's take this to court. Now I'm going to read some things here, which are concerning, actually. So here the report said, Sophia rejected the 200 million naira house, okay, with swimming pool I bought for my daughter Imade and her, but wants me to be paying her 5 million rent yearly, and also demanded I pay her housemaid $800, 1.2 million naira monthly, and spend $19,800. That's 29 million naira, over 29 million naira every year as upkeep money. So that's why he had to drag her to court. He says she's making an outlandish request. So is it that want to use the opportunity of being the baby mama of the son of a billionaire to rake in millions for herself or the child? If she's doing great as a mom, she deserves a lot of money. Isn't this too much? Now, in all fairness, I feel like she's smart. They said she rejected a 200 million naira house. Again, I will also like, these are, some accusations, right? I would also like to hear from her. So, about the 200 million naira house. If she allows Davido get the 200 million, I'm thinking from most single mothers' perspective here, not as a guy or anybody, based on the things I've seen on social media, they don't want to stay in their ex's house, and they've got a good reason, because staying in your ex's house will make him have full control, which single mothers really do not like. They will make you have full control in the sense that Even though you're trying to move on with your life, or you're in a relationship with another person, this building is accessible 24/7 to this guy. Even if you guys agree that, okay, you're supposed to come so time and stuff, the feeling of it is my house, I can come in anytime, will be there. But if you're paying, if it's a rent, it's in the head actually, even though you're paying, you know that you're not the landlord of that space, you don't own that space, and anything can happen. A court case might work in your favor, where you'd be like, okay, it is my house, I'll leave it in the future. So probably the reason why she rejected that. Now let us continue. It stated that sometime last year he received a call from her daughter's school that Imade had been absent for 2 weeks, and upon his inquiry from Momodu, she began to make excuses and complained that the Range Rover SUV was not in a good condition. However, she refused to inform me about that. Wait, hold on, what did I just read? He received a call from her daughter's school that Imade had been absent for 2 weeks because the Range Rover SUV broke down. Okay, I thought she was a great mother, because a mother wouldn't care whether they say an SUV or not. She will ensure that her child goes to school. So we are getting a different notion of all these things here. Secret to the information about the set condition of the vehicle, I provided another vehicle, Highlander SUV, and in addition the sum of 5.8 million naira as requested by her for the repair of the Range Rover SUV, making it 2 vehicles in the custody and the use of the respondent and our daughter, to further ensure that the interest of their child was adequately taken care of. Davido stated that he made commitments to pay for living expenses, the fees of the nanny to our child, provide medical and health care insurance, periodic international travel expenses and tickets. He added that, notwithstanding my efforts in the overall interest of my child, the respondent has continued to make outlandish demands to frustrate me. Wow. Davido also claimed that despite his contribution towards ensuring a better life for their daughter, Momodu has continued to show him unwarranted cruelty and inflicting so much pain on him. The entertainer, however, urged the court for an order granting joint custody of Miss Imade. I don't know what to say. Let us wait and just hear from her, because I know she will say something, or maybe from a lawyer. So let us move on to the next one. And this next one is about Andrew, Afiba, Celine, Mr. Ben, and Harrison. Guys, I've said it before, I don't like the fact that we are making this about Harrison and Mr. Ben, Andrew's friend. I just don't like it. Why do we always do this in Nigeria? And I noticed something. Harrison is trying to focus on the mission, but is also giving into distractions from Mr. Ben, And I watched a couple of videos on Mr. Ben's page. He said that he talked to one of the ladies Andrew brought in. But in the beginning, while this guy was talking, Mr. Ben, I'm talking about the genesis of this whole thing, when he just came in from nowhere, which is suspicious, which I said, it's quite suspicious. In the beginning of this, he said a lot of things. I don't know, but he kept talking, and they are using that against him now. They are using a lot of the things that he said then against him now. And this is just so intertwined, it's becoming so twisted that even myself, I'm being like, my God, I'm losing interest in this case. I'm losing interest. Yes, if you noticed, I stopped giving updates Even after they said a gym instructor or something, I just ignored. It was intentional because I was like, man, what is going on here? So now we are kind of digressing, but nevertheless, everything still leads back to, Andrew. Let us first talk about his interview, Harrison's interview on Daddy Freeze Live. So Harrison talked about a body found somewhere, and that it was quite difficult for them to even reach where the body is and stuff after he got an information about a body somewhere, and this body has been there since that incident, because they had to calculate the time the body was dumped there, the time the body was dumped there, and when these ladies went missing. It seemed like it's the same, so they suspect that that body belongs to one of them, Celine, Afiba. Now, sorry, I hope he's not that loud. That's my carpenter trying to fix something up there. So there's something that he said that kind of just actually pissed me off. That actually pissed Daddy Freeze off as well, because really I'm not a big fan of Daddy Freeze, but on that one I support it. I support him. Religion has eaten deep into our system that sometimes we lose it. It clouds our decision, that even if it involves our loved ones, we don't see it because of religion, and that is what is happening now. So they're trying to get samples of their DNA, the family, to compare with the body. Like, if this is Afiba or Celine, let us know. But you guys will have to, give us, we'll have to obtain DNA from the family to confirm if it's one of these ladies. And they said that a pastor had told them that, very, very, very funny. A pastor had told them that Afiba and Selena, they are alive somewhere. Okay, where? Why didn't the pastor ask the pastor, where? How can we locate them? Where is the location? God should give you location now. You should put it on the map. Yeah, so that we can trace it, or tell Harrison to go and find them around that place. But yeah, they said they believe that they're still alive. Yeah, they might be grieving too, because that is the way, that is how religion could be able to penetrate. When you are grieving the weakest moment, the vulnerable moments, they tell you things you easily believe. So it seems like the families are not cooperating on this. And I'm like, if they're not cooperating, please just leave this family. Just leave the case. Because if they are not cooperating, then leave it.
And I went there with the police where they evacuated the body, and I never said that body belongs to A or B. I didn't say that. I said
Just say
it is yet to be
it remains
ascertained.
because of
Yeah, the
Instagram. It
remains.
remains.
Yeah, the remains. The remains. I didn't say if it's for Afiba or Celine or any other. I said it is yet to be ascertained, or medical and rest of them. So which needs to be carried out. All right. So I also suggested to the family that they need to carry out tests on that, so that we know if it is any of them. And they told me that they went to church. Church told them that the girls are somewhere alive. I said, oh, that's nice. That's good. Because for me, as Harrison, I am a Christian, but when it comes to such issues, prophet will tell me that is here. I know they listen to all this guy.
No, now there's the cancer that affects the mindset. That's religion. And we need to do away with it in this instance. Oh, yes, it's okay for them to be hopeful, and I'm glad they are hopeful. But let me tell you, if they test the remain and it is not any of them, it will give you 10 times more hope than the words of prophets and pastors.
Yes.
Sorry, Harrison, continue.
Okay, so what you said is almost what I told them, that you can't I can't waste my time. People called me on the phone and gave me information. This is what they saw, and if you go back to that community, they will tell you that that body, that remain, has been there almost from that April, almost the same time frame that these people got missing. So it was a clear information that I received, and the people were kind of scared coming to say to the public because of the security issues, challenges in Aba at that time. So they gave me information, and I was with the officers. They're not the one directing me where or how to go, but I was giving them from the calls I was receiving. At a point, the caller said he cannot give us further. Now we should start asking questions. We have to start paying money. If I didn't pay, if I paid money in that community, I paid less than 80,000 naira because the bike man 10,000, he will carry us to this place, we will not find anything. So until we now got to the exact location where they now said it is two. They gave us, they said it is two. There's one at this side and one at this side, but we only got the one at this side that was in the bush. The other one they said by the roadside, we could not get that one. So that was the one we evacuated. I got the ambulance. I paid the ambulance almost 120,000 naira to get it there. So I said, if he said it's maybe you went somewhere and he said you are alive, fine, there's no problem. You understand? But the police, I know that the police, because the police, they put that at the work, people must come to, they have to carry out medical tests to know if it is for this or for this. That's how it's done. You won't say because you receive information from somewhere, a church, and you say you cannot do that. You have to do that so that we can know where we are even searching, where we're searching from, where we are going.
Harrison posted a video of Mr. Ben, talking about the incident when he came to Nigeria in 2022 to see Andrew, that girls were trooping in. This man actually keep implicating himself. Like I said, he did not even know in the earlier stage. He was just implicating himself. Talked about meeting Andrew, brought in and out girls and all that while he was with Andrew. And there was this there was a time when one of these girls or ladies came to meet him, call him to come and video them while doing it. And what I just want to point out was the inconsistencies in his explanation, which is what I noticed. So we're going to watch the video, but he said that she handed me phone to record. Listen carefully. That same phone, while I was talking, it's probably a mistake, or he mix it up, or when you are lying you might not remember. So I don't know, one of those two, if he's lying or not. But close to the end of the story, he said, I dropped my phone and left.
But I finally just dropped my phone and I went back to my room.
My phone, but it was
the girl handed over me the phone.
Inconsistency.
Enjoying it. She held Andrew's phone. This girl I traveled to Nigeria in 2022. The last time I saw Andrew was 2022. The last time I stepped into Andrew's domain is 2022. I think around May 2022. And then I have business in Bonny Island. And then I had to spend time inside main Port Harcourt. And Andrew has a beautiful apartment. So I stay in the apartment. I'm a professional. You'll get to know me. And then one day, girls normally come and see Andrew and go. I don't have a girlfriend in PH. So what I do is that when in the evening, I'll just drive out. I'll go and have a drink. I go out. Andrew does not go out. He stays in his house. And during the course of this interview now, you will hear the girl, because the girl spoke to me. I asked the girl to go and talk to Sabio and tell Sabio everything. But I warned the girl, I said, do not lie. If they pay you, collect the money, but don't lie. Tell the man everything. I told you guys, my story is authentic. I don't need to add salt onto it. Now, I met this girl. I didn't even meet her. So she will come, she goes straight to Andrew's house. It's a big apartment, it's a big house. And I have my own area of where I stay. Beautiful. So I stay in my room. That day I was sleeping. I was having a nap. And then somebody knocked my door. And then I opened the door. And this girl, this very particular girl, she came. And I'm like, hey, you alright? This is what I normally do. I say, hey, you okay? And then the girl said, yeah, I'm okay. And what she asked me was, I would like you to come and watch us. You're a guy here. I said, watch you? I said, yes. She was clothed. I'm like, I was in my room, I was thinking, what you? Yeah? Okay. So I lie down a little bit. I didn't go again, and I hear my name, buddy. That is Andrew calling me again after the girl came to knock my door. So I got up and I go outside to the room. When I saw them, I saw the girl with her leg wide open with a vibrator on her private area. I was shocked, and she was holding the phone like this. The girl was the one holding the phone, and I was fully clothed. I was fully clothed. She just said it. I was fully clothed, so I was kind of shocked, and the girl was enjoying it. She held Andrew's phone, and Andrew said, "Give the phone to Ben." The girl hand over me the phone, but the girl now change it. Now this is where this story is. Say I came with my camera, like professional camera. So the girl gave me the phone, and the girl they were using Viber on her. Andrew was using Viber on her. I wasn't comfortable. I stayed in that room maybe 1 minute 20 seconds, and my memory does not get me wrong. It was so uncomfortable for me. The girl is an adult, she's not a child. As the girl said it's exciting. She said it on Sabio. That it's exciting for her, for another person to watch her. I don't know who initiated it, but I finally just dropped my phone and I went back to my room, and I quickly drive out of the house immediately. I got downstairs, I drive out of and I did not come back.
And he also said that he had to interview the girl and posted a video and said we should go and watch the full video on his website. I can't confirm that this is the actual girl, but yeah, you did the interview with the girl and you are threatening her that no, if that is the case, if you lie, I am a media guy. I am. Now, if you check another thing from that, I'm a media guy. And according to some of these victims, they said that that's what Andrew too says, usually use. I have a blogger friend.
This one, Andrew was there, Ben was there. You are going to wrap it up because I will defend myself so much. You will hate you. I'll come so hard. You'll be like, what the fuck? What did I put myself into? Because I'll have to defend myself because you know it that I was not even interested. My interest was like zero. You came to my room and said, come, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? I want to. So you gotta be very careful, because you can go say something that will bounce back on you in a heavy way. I'm not lying to you because me, I'm a media guy. I will take care of myself. I was there. I saw you. You invited me. I looked.
I guess it's fine.
All right.
Let me go to my house.
All right.
If I had noticed some inconsistencies in Harrison's this thing, I would have said it too, because I've also said, go and watch my previous videos though about this matter. You understand? I mentioned some mistakes I think Harrison made, But yeah, this is just my own observation. No, it's my own observation.
No. How does this one take concern me? Me. I know send on a papa na adults and as a talk she come call me, make I come watch, and then they use toy they hammer am. Make una watch. Nothing concern me, as they see me now. I know chop am, and she talk am. So me wanna complete the story. But this one they do good. Una go finish this girl, Now consensual, now ain't call me say make I come look. I don't talk am more. I know send una. Some of una they invite outsider. May they come knock your wife. Some of una they invite outside guy. May they come knock your wife. Some of una they invite.
Battery is about to die. My camera battery. I just keep my mind to charge the other battery, so I'm charging it now in case this one just goes off. I'll go and pick it up. But anyways, I think that's where I'm going to hold it Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see next time, peace.